Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Vancouver Street Battle online tournament here, playing some Killer Instinct. And we got our first match ready to go. Batista versus Ampatron. Alright, so Idol, very large character, causes the screen to zoom out. Pretty unique thing about Killer Instinct that there are some characters that are so big they zoom the screen out more than a typical match. Ampatron running the tried and true, the Jago. Batista got the opener right and the lockout. Ampatron guessing incorrectly, getting a good amount of damage here. With that ender, 45%. Very good start off there. Both players are trading blows pretty effectively. Only Batista so far has gotten a big combo, but we got an opener from Ampatron. Tries to go for a manual, unfortunately just isn't able to quite get it. That super will connect. Relatively even percentage bars right the second. And Instinct is popped on Batista right the second. DP trying to get out, trying to respond back as Ampatron, but he's gonna eat a bit of a combo there. Batista gets the first health bar off Ampatron. We'll see if he can hold on to his health as long as he can. He's got Instinct fully available. Ooh, Shadow Move is just gonna whiff and he's gonna get punished, but not a whole lot of damage coming out of it. Alright, the head is now changing. Idol has a unique thing where he can go from a magic head to a melee head. And his Instinct allows him to use both at the same time. He's got to get an aerial opener here, though. Not a whole lot of damage, though. Right now, Ampatron is starting to get a hit, and he's going to get one there and immediately go into an ender. Not going to be able to get the kill, but the walk-up and the throw will get that first health bar off of Batista. Right now, we've got half health on Ampatron on his last life bar. We'll see what happens. He's not currently able to open them up. The head has changed once again. We're now on the magic head of Idol. Ampatron has to get through a lot of the zoning. He's going to use his Shadow Move, but once again, he's not quite there. And now the swap over to the melee head. He's going to eat 22%. Sweep is going to get him out of there. Instinct is activated for Batista now. Crow is going to get him there. He's going to go straight for the DP super. He can get some good damage out of this if he does enough with the shadows. Oh, but a good break from Ampatron. Knew that he could break the shadows, but unfortunately that immediate DP will lead to game number one going over to Batista. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you are watching Vancouver Street Battle Killer Instinct online tournament today here on twitch.tv/VanStreetBattle. My name is Lord Fluffy. Hope you're all doing well. Seems that might have actually been the two games in question for Batista. Not 100% sure on that. But regardless, as you can see up there, the Matcherino prize pool is currently at $12.50. If you head over to the Matcherino link and input the code VSB Online KI, I believe is the code. Let me just double check on that real quick. Yep, VSB Online KI. And you input that code, you can add 50 cents to the prize pool. If we do that 3 more times, we'll get 3 more times is not accurate. That's not how math works. 5 more times. We can get up to the maximum of $15 with that code. And if you want to add more to the prize pool, you can click a link here, follow a link there. You know, you can check out this guy's Twitter here, and you can add 5 cents here, 10 cents there. Very easy things you can do to add money to the prize pool. And if you want to as well, and you feel really good about supporting Killer Instinct tournaments, you can add some yourself. Add some via PayPal, you know? Add a credit card. I don't know if credit cards is an option, actually. But you can also crowdfund the prize pool yourself. And that's the real winner. So, find that Matcherino link. And please, support your local scene. Anyway, looks like we are going to head into the next match here.
I'm up next, Wiggly. Wish me luck.
All right, so we got Valoraxe versus Geki here, and I believe Valoraxe was playing the General Ram, a crossover character from the Gears of War franchise. Did not see who Geki was playing, though. Playing Fulgore, the tried and true. Maximilian Dude, where you at? All right, starting off immediately, Valoraxe is going to get some good damage. Now, despite what it might look like, General Ram is actually a grappler, and as you can see, he is stepping all over Geki right now. Tries to go for a grab, does Geki, but it gets stuffed. That's the word. And right now, you see he's perfectly willing to stay at a range, but oh no, just a little bit of damage was all he needed. The wall bounce ender into the command grab forces that life bar off, and Valoraxe is a very dominant lead right now. Once again, into the command grab. And right now, Valoraxe, he's not going for any long combos right now. He's getting short combos straight into the wall bounce ender and going for the command grab after, which puts him in a positive position, and he knows he can get that guaranteed damage without the ability to really be broken. When you end combos early, you don't get a whole lot of damage, but you don't really give your opponent the opportunity to break if you do it really quickly. Breaking his killer instinct is one of the most important things, but wow, that charge up is unfortunately going to lead to Geki eating a lot of damage. 18% off that shadow command grab. And you see Geki, he's perfectly willing to play the range game right now, knowing that Ram, as a slow character, has to make his way in order to use those command grabs. Oh, but the instinct comes out, the Crow Storm immediately into the command grab, and he's gonna just chip away at that life. Instinct gonna come out from Geki though, and just like that, Valoraxe, a dominant Game 1 performance. Impressive play with his General Ram.
Supreme victory!
All right, we'll head into game number 2 here in just a moment. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are even remotely interested in Killer Instinct, allow me to try and sell this game to you. Killer Instinct has probably the best netcode of any fighting game I have ever played. If you buy the complete version for about $40 in either Steam or the Windows version or the Xbox One, you get all of the characters for free. Sorry, you get the entire cast of characters, all of the seasons 1 to 3 content that comes with it. And you get almost all the stages, only one you need to unlock by playing the Shadow Lords single-player mode. And let me tell you something. This whole game has a wonderful system, an amazing netcode. It plays like a charm. There's a general flowchart to typical combos, but each character is super unique enough to make each combo feel different. And as you can see, there's a wide variety of characters too. From grapplers to zoners, robots, giant aliens, or whatever Ram is. I don't actually think the Gears care. I haven't played Gears in forever. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, we're into game number 2 here between Valoraxe and Geki, and right now, Geki, once again, he's getting up close to, he's not able to get away from Valoraxe, and that's ending up making him eat a lot of damage. Once again, a very short combo, 19%. And the lockout that's going to lead to a wall bounce. So he tried to go for an additional ender off the wall bounce. However, he was a little bit off on his timing. And that does lead to Valoraxe getting a punish. And now Geki's first life bar is down. He's in a better position than he was last game. We'll see if he's able to turn that around. Because in Killer Instinct, you can lose 19% life off a combo. You can lose 10% life off a combo. You can lose 70% life off a combo. It really all depends on how you and your opponent play against each other. But right now, a wall bounce ender is going to come out into the super. No attempt at the break. 40% damage just like that. Geki is in a rough position. Instinct is going to come out here. Now the Instinct of General Ram, it does chip damage while it's active. All that health you see draining off of Geki. Sorry, it does white health damage is what I should say, but wow. Here's I am talking, explaining his Instinct. And Valoraxe has already taken game number 2 and moving on in the tournament. Incredible play from Valoraxe. Very dominant performance over Geki. You will move on. And E2 Deku did mention the game is also currently on sale on Windows 10 right now. Now, Windows 10, very strong.
No.
Windows 10, that's not what I meant to say.
I definitely can't win the tournament because I'd have to fight that guy.
Oof. Alright. So, let me just pull up the bracket here, ladies and gentlemen, see who we got next. Seems like we're gonna get Batista versus all these here. I just need to bring up the bracket. Seems like we're gonna get SquareBear versus Batista here. So Batista again rocking the idol, and we have Orchid coming out from SquareBear. Orchid was one of the characters that was in the first season of Killer Instinct. She's been there for a while. Idol came around a bit later on. Bigger character. Orchid. Overall, I found Orchid to be strong for most of the time the Killer Instinct has been around. So we'll see. It's going to be interesting to see what SquareBear can do here. If he can manage to break through Batista's defense. And right there you see just a little bit of deceptive rage. You might not think he's in range to actually get a hit, but then there it is. He's going to land that damage. Right now, he's already got Batista down to half health on the first life bar. The magic hit is out, but good slide. Good break, though. He's going to prevent him from taking a whole lot of damage. Oh, but that little bit of delay. And that Ender, level 4 Ender. Build that meter, deal that damage. Already, Batista's down to his second life bar. SquareBear ahead. And he's going to use the Shadow DP here. A lot of damage. Alright, onto the melee hit for Batista. He's going to get some good hits in here. We'll see if any break will come out. Oh, he tries to go for a light break. But oh no, he dropped the combo and that Shadow Counter is going to come out. Immediate break though. Prevent him from taking a whole lot of damage for that mistake. The counter breaker was there, but it was just a little bit too late. And once again, a Shadow Counter, this time coming out on the side of Batista. He's going to get a lot of damage, but unfortunately, again, trying to go potentially for the manual, he drops the combo. Now, he's got damage in here. He has level 4 Ender. We'll see if he can cash it out. He does manage to cast it out. That is a lot of damage, 45%. Instinct coming out from Orchid, though. Good break. He's in a dangerous situation here. If SquareBear gets a good hit, even the counter breaker, he can get him into danger zone and activate, or the danger zone and activate the Ultra to finish the match. Now, Batista, he has Instinct available. We'll see if he chooses to use it here. But, oh no, he gets opened up, and that Ultra is going to end it. Alright, game number 1 to SquareBear. Batista did a good job in trying to bring it back there, but he had lost a lot of health from those very large and strong damaging combos from SquareBear. All right. So we do have another match between the two that'll come up in just a second. But SquareBear and Batista, the winner of this, will move on to winners finals to play Valoraxe.
Oh. Yeah.
And then we have losers matches available as well. Coming up after this, potentially. We should see what we got. Either way, game number 2. SquareBear still rocking the Orchid. Batista still rocking the Idol. So the biggest thing I noticed in that game was Batista was definitely being opened up in situations where he might have felt he was going to be safe. The quickness and the deceptive range of Orchid certainly was a factor in that. So we'll see if Batista adapts to that this game. Tries to immediately break, however, Batista was having none of it. SquareBear, however, does get a break on that. Trying to counter breaker again. Batista is not falling for it. Once again, SquareBear gonna get the damage, and he sees the lockout, goes for that damage, gets the DP ender. Oh, DP comes out and he gets blocked, so that's gonna be even more damage. Once again, a lockout. Uses the wall bounce straight into a grab, and once again, SquareBear dominant right now. Oh, nice. He gets the slide, catches him, and now he's got that flash grenade out. Nice teleport to get out of that corner situation. He's going to be able to get the damage and force the blocking here with all of those meteors out of the DP. Well, the lockout was there, but once again, Batista's just not able to confirm the combo into enders. DP comes out. That is a lot of damage, and that is it, just like that. Killer Instinct games can take 30 seconds. Killer Instinct games can take 2 minutes. That is the nature of this game. SquareBear, a very dominant second game performance, and he will move on to Winners Finals. Alright, so, in terms of games that we have available, we have Geki versus Ampatron in Losers Quarters. That will lead to SquareBear and Valoraxe in Winners Finals. And those are the only 2 games we have available. We'll see which one we bring up here. Alright, looks like we're going to get Geki and Ampatron in the Losers bracket right now. So, Ampatron, again, was running the Jago earlier. We'll see if he chooses to switch to a different character. Geki, we'll see if he can have a better performance. Unfortunately, didn't really look all that strong in his original performance here. So we'll see if his Fulgor can pull out something good in this match versus Ampatron. All right, so we are going to head into game number 1 between Ampatron. Oh, never mind. We're not going to have that. Looks like Ampatron, its game's crashed. That does occasionally happen. PC ports and all that jazz. Once we will get Ampatron back in the lobby, and we will go ahead and pop that match ahead. Once again, a reminder, everybody, right now we are at $12.50 for the Matcherino prize pool. If you go to the Matcherino link, !Matcherino, in the chat, and you input the code VSB Online KI, you can add 50 cents to that prize pool up to a maximum of $15. So 5 more people who haven't already inputted the code do that. We can hit the maximum of $15. And that $15 can be split out between the top 3. And if you also want to add even more to it, you can follow a link here, click on a link there. Follow a Twitter account here at 5 cents here, 10 cents there. And you can help support your favorite games tournaments. But here we are, for real, entering game number 1 between Ampatron and Geki. And we're going to Shipwreck Shore. That's like a tongue twister. And it's got one of my favorite tracks in the game for Spinal. Alright. Geki on the Fulgor, Ampatron on the Jago. So players throwing out their fireballs. Ampatron will take first blood here, but the throw from Geki will put him in the small life lead, gets the overhead. Oh, no follow-up off the combo, unfortunate. Oh, trying to use the the wind kick to get in there, doesn't quite manage to do it. He's blocked just before it, and right now Geki got a small combo. Gonna cash it out for a little bit of damage, go for that grab, and Geki's got the advantage state right now. Nice shadow counter though, good reaction on the multi-hit, but immediate break on the medium. That is something that you might potentially have to pay attention to, because if your opponent likes to break immediately, being able to predict that means a counter breaker. Ooh, the mix-up with the teleport. Ampatron in a rough situation here. He's got no health. He's probably going to lose his life bar before he gets in. And yeah, that jump just not quite timed at the right time. Ampatron is down health. He was going to get a small hit there. Not able to open up Geki right now. But there you go. He's got a bit of damage and immediately cashes out for 22%. Oh, but Geki's now got an open combo. He'll go for the wall bounce ender just to put some space between him and Ampatron. Nice shadow wind kick, though. He's going to get in good damage, but no follow-up off the light auto doubles. And there you go. Again, a fairly short combo, but 30% damage off of it using the damage ender. And Ampatron is in trouble. Oh, no. He tries to go for a grab on Wake Up, and that is going to be a level 4 ender. Geki, fairly solid game number 1 performance.
Supreme victory.
All right. See what Ampatron can do in game number 2. Take a little bit to get there. But, ladies and gentlemen, even though we are playing an online tournament, I remind you that Killer Instinct has probably the best netcode of any fighting game I've played. It is currently on sale in the Windows 10 shop right now. If you've ever been interested in playing this game, please give it a shot. It is such an incredible game. And if you buy it on sale right now in the Windows 10 store, you can get a deal on every character, all the contents between Season 1 and Season 3. You don't have to purchase any additional characters or anything like that. But if you don't want to buy the game, there is a free version of Killer Instinct available that gives you limited access to the characters, and that does go on a rotation the last time I checked. That being said, we are going into game number 2 between Geki and Ampatron. Both players going to trade blows here. Nobody able to get a clean open up. Good grab from Geki. Put him closer to the corner. Ampatron is in a corner situation. Once again goes for the grab. And unfortunately, he's going to get opened up. 25%, a short combo. Ooh, good open up there. Going to immediately go into the ender. The players right now are getting these straight hits, but aren't necessarily able to get him into longer combos. Now, there was one there from Geki. Got broke from Ampatron, though. And he got another one again after that, and because of the way Ender levels work in this, he gets 29% and takes the first health bar off of Ampatron. And once again, he's in a situation now. Oh, Shadow Wind Kick's going to get blocked, though. And he just wasn't quite in the range to stuff that dash. And now he's in a rough situation. He's got Geki down to a quarter less to life here. He's eating a lot of damage, and he tries to counter the lights, but he just doesn't guess correctly. And now Ampatron is in a very rough situation. If he gets opened up one more time... Nice shadow counter off the double shadow. He's going to be able to get the first life bar off of Geki off of that. But he's in a rough situation. He has Instinct available, but one hit into Ultra at this point is all that Geki needs. But he's perfectly content to throw those projectiles, try and catch Ampatron in a situation where he can't dodge him, and just like that, Geki takes game number 2 and moves on to the loser's bracket. So, after that, we have 2 matches we can play. We have Geki versus Batista in loser semis, or we can play the winners finals match between SquareBear and Valoraxe. We'll see which one we get. But as a reminder, hello everybody, my name is Lord Fluffy. You are watching Vancouver Street Battle Online Series Killer Instinct Edition. And if I need to sell you on Killer Instinct anymore, Killer Instinct actually has cross-platform play between Xbox One and PC, between the Windows 10 version and the Steam version. As long as you guys communicate and say, like, what your lobby settings are. As you can see in this lobby, we have a couple people on the Windows version or the Xbox version, and a few people on the Steam version as well. And these people are all able to play with each other. So all versions of Killer Instinct are able to interact with each other in lobbies and in player matches. So if that's not enough to sell you on it, I don't know what is. That being said, here we are going to enter game number 1. And it's going to be between SquareBear and Valoraxe. So we're going to have the General ROM versus Orchid. Now, we saw the performance from Valoraxe on that General ROM absolutely taking down his opponent in a very dominant performance, but also at the same time, SquareBear looked very strong in his winner's semis match. Now, the game plan here is definitely to use the range advantage that Orchid can have with those surprisingly very long range attacks she has. General ROM, not to be underestimated, that knife is very big, and he's very big himself, but at the same time, This is the problem that happens when you get close to General Rom. You might be able to get that grab on you and then you eat a lot of damage, but there you go. One open up, but he tries to go for a break. It wasn't there. Valoraxe perfect at 10, throw him to the back. Take the first life bar. Overhead gets blocked, but straight into a grab. The flash bomb is there. Nobody's gonna get hit by it. Good escape there from Valoraxe. Instinct cancel here, trying to keep the block string going, but wow. Alright. Another command grab gonna come out. SquareBear is bleeding life right now. Once again, the shadow counter, but it gets countered this time. Not quite quick enough in order to be able to beat that. And now we got another combo breaker gonna come out. SquareBear, gonna eat a stab. That's gonna be good damage. GP gonna force it. And now we got the Crow Storm situation. Again, straight into the command grab. And now he's in danger. One hit into Ultra, but DP's gonna be enough damage, but he breaks the life. And now it's a rough situation. That Crow Storm is there, and all he needs was that little bit of damage. Crow Storm is an incredibly strong tool in many different ways. Not only does it constantly force the white health damage to come out, but it also is so blinding as well. If you're not used to fighting inside that Crow Storm, it can just be a huge advantage for the ROM player as well. Alright, so we're going to go into game number 2. Because this is Winners Finals, this will be a best of 3. We're going to have Valoraxe versus SquareBear once again. So we'll see what SquareBear can do. He had some good offense, but Valoraxe was ready. Each time he got a small combo going, he got that breaker off immediately. So we'll see if SquareBear can manage to get those hits in again and maybe get a counter breaker. He's been going for it a few times in his matches. So, see what happens. Here we are in game number 2. Grab goes for immediately, but SquareBear having none of it. Small little jab. Right now you see SquareBear, he's playing patient, but oh no, he tries to go for an attack, gets beat out by Rom. Locked out, that's gonna be a lot of damage. Straight into the command grab. 41%. And wall bounce command grab again. SquareBear is being absolutely manhandled right now. Once again, he whiffs, goes in for the dash, and just... I don't think he got touched at all. Ooh, good cancel. He's going to open him up there. And he does get the lockout, so he will get a decent amount of damage out of this. Straight, ooh, good damage, 51%. And that is the power of when you get a full combo off with a full ender in Killer Instinct. The shorter combos do make it harder for your opponent to break, but sometimes that huge cash-out damage that you can get could be the deciding factor. Once again, another good break from Valoraxe on the medium, and the lights the lights did not get broke, so this is good damage here as well. He's going to go for the command grab super to finish this off, and look at the amount of damage he gets off of this combo, 77%. SquareBear is in no position right now to be playing risky. And just like that, it's over. As I was saying, those high damaging combos can be the huge difference maker. And right there, 77% out of a lockout, gets the super, gets the shadow command grab ender. Oof. That's all it takes. It's over. Valoraxe up 2-0 right now in Winners Finals. SquareBear has an opportunity to still bring this back. Alright. We'll see if there's going to be a character switch. I don't necessarily believe character switches happen a whole lot in Killer Instinct tournaments from what I've seen. Many people like to stick with a character if that they're very strong with. For the most part, people could generally consider, I think, Killer Instinct to be fairly balanced across the board. And while there definitely are like the stronger characters like Arya in the game, for the most part, I think the general consensus is like anybody who puts in a lot of work with the character can win a tournament with that character, which is a pretty good thing to say. That being said, we're into Game 3 of Winners Finals. DP comes out from SquareBear, and now we're looking at relatively even life bars right now. Only a 10% combo there, but oh, he gets the big hit. Wall bounce ender into the command grab. Oh, he tries to DP, but the backdash makes it just impossible to do that, and now he's just lost his life. I say, they're relatively even life, and then Valoraxe says, yes, but I'm General Rom. And now they don't have life. Another command grab out from Valoraxe here. SquareBear is in a rough situation. He's been stuck in this corner for almost the entire game now. And once again, a third command grab in a row. Valoraxe is just having none of it. Gonna use the Crowstorm DP. Oh, wow. Sees the instinct and just command grabs him. That's it. That's Killer Instinct, everybody. That's 3-0 for Valoraxe. He'll move on to Grand Finals. Wow. What a strong General Rom player. Absolutely insane. All right. So SquareBear, not out of the tournament just yet. He'll go on to Losers Finals here. But we do have another match to play. Geki versus Batista in Losers Semis. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Lord Fluffy. Hope you're enjoying the tournament here today. Killer Instinct, incredibly fun game. Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching Vancouver Street Battle Online Series Killer Instinct Edition. And once again, we want to bring that match Reno up to the $15 mark. So once again, if you have not inputted the code VSB Online KI in the match arena link, super appreciate it if you did that. You have 50 cents up to a maximum of 15. And I'm sure the players would definitely love it. All right, so we got the Batista on the Idol and Geki on the full board. I don't know if the stream is hearing that, but okay.
My arm feels really good though. I think because I kept it moving and doing.
Anyway, here we go. Batista versus Geki. Alright, now Batista, Geki gets locked out. He's going to get a lot of damage out of this. It's a full, big damaging 42% combo. Geki right now, got to be careful. He'll get outranged here by Batista. But that being said, Voldor has so much variety of options. He can play as a zoner. At any time, he can teleport behind you. Go for that grab. He has strong auto double, strong command, a strong DP, and in general, just overall, it's just a very strong all-round character is what I was trying to say. Either way, Geki is down a life bar, and right now the Magic Head is now being swapped to the melee head, but the Magic Head was doing a good job in keeping Geki out. He tried to go for a shadow counter, didn't quite get it there. Oh, and Instinct is coming out for Batista, so now they're immediately into the DP. All of these meteors. That is pain. That is pain is what you're seeing right there. Gets him in the overhead, and he's going to get a little bit of damage out of this. He tried to go immediately for the break, however, he got the wrong one. Geki will get him down to his second life bar. Now, he doesn't have a whole lot here. His Instinct is getting close to available. DP comes out. Now, Geki's Instinct is available. We'll see if he chooses to pop it. I definitely feel like he should do it sooner rather than later in this situation. Oh, good reaction. Projectile invulnerable dash gets him in. And that is it. Batista takes game number 1.
Awesome victory!
All right. Fairly good game between the two of them there. Geki had the potential to win, but Batista came out on top with that incredible read there. And Batista has game number 1 here over Geki. We'll go into game number 2. No, I expect no character swaps here. We'll see if Geki uses the more projectile focus on Fulgur after that, because while he went for the projectiles, he got beat out of it very quickly there. Just with an incredible reaction from Batista. And that is something you do have to consider. Projectile invulnerability on a dash could be the difference between, haha, I'm victorious, and oh no, my face hurts. And here we are in game number 2, Batista versus Geki. First blood goes to Geki on that hit. Immediate DP in response. Right now getting some pokes. Neither player able to open each other up. Good DP, and Batista's starting to lose that life more now. Nice DP in response, gonna get him off of it. Grab is gonna come out. No follow-up. Oh, good opener, but immediate break from Batista. Oh no, not sure why that actually connected, but he needs to take some damage for that, but there it is again. On reaction to that second set of projectiles, uses that projectile invulnerable dash, gets through, and he's gonna even that life bar up immediately, 46%. Good damage across the board. DP gonna come out from Geki. He's gonna try and think maybe go for the grab. Goes to the overhead, does not actually manage to hit it. But the combo gets dropped, and Geki will take the first life bar. He's in a rough situation, though. Nice teleport, gonna get the grab out of it. Projectile on wake up, force him to block. Magic Head is now out, so this is the part where Idol can be a bit of a rough zoner. Good teleport, though. And there it is, just like that. He's gonna throw that lightning, build a little bit of meter. And now using that lightning, trying to keep him out, but he dashes, he catches him in between. Gonna get good damage. Geki is going to secure that 33%. He's got him down to half health. And once again, he's trying to get through that. Oh, dash does not quite reach, but Batista rather, did not try and punish. There you go, immediate cancel into the DP out of the instinct. Batista's got both heads active. Once again, DPs with that shadow meter. Good damage gonna come out. Cancels out of the combo into a grab. Geki right now, he's gonna cancel into his own instinct, so his reactor. Never got it wrong. Anyway, right now, Batista, rough situation. He's got to try and get through that zoning, and he does. There's no life whatsoever, and he drops the combo, and that one tap is all Geki needed. Geki will take game number 2 off of that. Very strong performance from both players in this match. Definitely looking to be the most even one we've seen so far. This is game number 3 in loser semis. This will be the deciding factor. Winner will move on to face SquareBear in losers finals. Alright, once again, no expected character swaps from both players. So something Batista likes to do is upon using Instinct, he will usually pop a Shadow DP. And it seems to be a very strong option, mostly considering all the meteors that spawn from it. A lot of particle effects, and even if you do block it, I'm not sure how easy it is to see what's happening after that. We'll see if Geki picks up that in this match. Maybe tries to bait it out at some point. But the Magic Head was the start off, and a good amount of zone damage. Geki gonna get a grab, even up the life bars. He's got a small lead right now, and there it is. Once again, going for that grab. Gets it baited with the jump. Now half health on Batista. DP's gonna come out, and there it is, back to the Magic Head. That lightning on the ground is super strong. One hit can combo into another for a good 7% damage. Overhead connects, but no follow-up from Geki. He's going to get damage here and get to a wall bounce, to get to a straight into an ender, rather. Not a wall bounce ender. And Grab will secure the first health bar. Geki once again has the lead over Batista here. See if Batista can get it. He gets an overhead hit. Nice break, though, on the medium. He prevents him from getting that cash-out damage, which could be huge. But once again, he gets opened up. Good break once more. And now you see Batista is perfect. Geki, rather, is perfectly willing to play the lane game. But the instinct is active. Both heads available. Nice teleport. Goes to the grab. It isn't there. And he gets opened up for it. And now we've got relatively even life bars. Instinct is running out here, and that's going to be it for the Instinct on Batista. Fulgor's Instinct is fully active. Nice grab. Both players jump. If he gets the advantage of it, no shadow counter out of this. Oh, goes for the DP. Interesting that he went for that. Unfortunate that he didn't get anything out of it. The attempted dash on the second time. Anyway, Batista gets the first time was not quite enough range. And the lockout here is going to lead to a lot of damage. This will put him close to the danger zone. One more combo will lead to potential of that Ultra being the ender. And Geki's in trouble right now. Right now you see Batista, he's trying to use those teleports to get the last little ship damage he needs, and that's going to be it with the lightning. Batista rather, doing what he needed to secure that game out at the end, and he will move on to losers finals. Good showing by Geki. Not quite able to take it out, but we still got matches here for you. Your Advanced Street Battle. Stay tuned. So, we have SquareBear versus Batista in losers finals here. So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, if you have not inputted the code VSB Online KI in the Matcherino link, you can go ahead, follow the Matcherino link, add in that code VSB Online KI, add 50 cents to the prize pool, up to a maximum of 13. We'd super support it. You can also continue to support. Click a link here, follow a link there, follow somebody on Twitter here. Boop, bam, boom, bam, boom. 10 cents here, 5 cents there. Adds to the prize pool. All of it just takes a little bit of your time. All right, here we go. SquareBear versus Batista in losers finals. This will be first of 3, best of 5, whatever you want to call it. Whatever you prefer to call it. And we are going to see the Idol versus the Orchid. So, we'll see if Batista had taken any notes from their previous encounter in the bracket. This is a rematch of winners semis. All right, so here we are in game number 1 of this first of 3, best of 5. Batista gets the opener, but immediately broken by Square, and tries to break, but Batista going to be eating a lot of damage. Goes to the overhead, and he opens him up again. He does get the break that time, though. Nice break on the medium auto doubles. Ooh, good punish there from Square. He's going to get a lot of good damage out of that. No Ender, unfortunately, he went over the KV value of 100. Nice grab. Force a rough situation here. SquareBear in the corner. Good teleport with the magic. Meteors are out. Teleport going to get some damage. Lightning going to get some damage. And now we're back into the warrior head. Nice open up from SquareBear. No attempt at a break from Batista. He's just going to eat the damage. The flash is there. DP is out. It's going to get him out of that potentially rough situation. Nice block on the DP. No follow-up. Had not quite landed, though. Nice DP on the Instinct. And again, Magic Head is coming out, but good Shadow will catch him on that. And he's going to be able to build up that meter back here. Just uses the wall bounce ender, get him into the corner. Instinct pop for Batista. That clashed, but in the end, SquareBear gets the advantage. He's going to get good damage out of there. Lets the combo end and drops it into a grab. And then meteors were everywhere. And right now, the head is being punched. Not sure what that's about. But either way, right now Batista ate 47%, and he goes for the DP, and that's all he need. All that was needed. All right, SquareBear. All right, we get it. He's dead. He's dead. We get it. Game number 1 to SquareBear. SquareBear right now is definitely showing the power of Orchid. The insane amount of options and just different combo routes that she has. The different ways that she can hit you, especially with Instinct active. Making very strong use of the character. Alright, so we are going into game number 2 here. Alright. A really small amount of damage right now. SquareBear that gets the first big opening here. Level 4 Ender for a good amount of damage. It's about 38%. And once again, SquareBear gonna get the open up. Batista, incorrect timing on the break, and he's just eating all this damage. 43% that time. Nice air command grab. Follows it up in, sorry, just air grab rather. Follows it up into a combo, and as simple as that, SquareBear has taken the first life off of Batista's idol. So that's going to come out. 7% damage. Oh, good use of the cat super. Tiger, she dashed. She dashed forward and it did damage. Great use, however, to get through and get some damage in the end there. SquareBear got the open up here. Just going to get a quick ender. 25%, going to use that meteor, but SquareBear going to get out of that corner. Gets a hit. Right now, he's not really able to get anything out of it. Nice back throw in that situation. Instinct is getting hit here. Nice overhead. Very nice work. Good break, though. Ooh, immediately into the super. And this is damage. That is going to be it. Once that lockout was there, that was a secured ending. SquareBear way more dominant in that game. Batista definitely in that game lost most of his health to just incorrect breaks. I think it was twice in the first 2 combos. He tried to break and had the wrong timing, unfortunately. So whenever you see like the gray X pop up above your head, and that's it, and then that's the indicator for lockout. When you get that gray X with the gray L, basically what that means is you attempted to break at the wrong time. So if you get blue X with an L, you got the right timing, but they were doing lights, so you didn't break the lights. It's the same thing with the yellow X and M for mediums, red X and H heavies. So Batista in this game, he's down 2-0. He's going to have to pay attention to that, because going for breaks is important, but you have to also get the timing right. You can't always just mash a break the moment you think you want to do it, because sometimes you're going to get the wrong timing, and unfortunately that is what caused him to take those very big and damaging combos in the start of that game. All right. We are going into game number 3 here. SquareBear has lead 2-0 over Batista. See what he can manage to do. Warrior head on deck. Slide comes through. First hit is going to go over to SquareBear. Nice cancel, gets him low, and he's going to get the manual to continue that. And once again, you see the gray lockout. Ooh, gets him that time, and they'll open him up. Super for damage. All it takes, one lockout. A strong player will eat 55% of your life bar. Cancel DP. Oh, he gets hit by the grenade, actually, so it cancels him out of that. Good setup there for SquareBear. Right now, a rough situation. SquareBear barely has any of his life taken off. Batista has to get through him. Opens him up there. And he forces a lockout. However, he does a few too many hits. The KD value is there. Gets the open up again. And now the lockout is there. He's got all that white health and the level 4 ender. That is a huge amount of damage. 41%. He gets the hit again. And now he's evening the game up. And that is the way Killer Instinct goes. Sometimes, all it takes is your opponent making that one mistake. You'll bring it back. Double super, though. Wow. Incredible amount of damage. 68%. Goes for the DP. It's fully blocked. SquareBear had it red this time, straight into the Ultra. Batista put in a good showing that time. He was starting to come back, but SquareBear, too strong. Just too strong. So SquareBear will move on into Grand Finals to face off against the person who sent him in the losers, Valoraxe. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the grand finals of the tournament. So once again, I am going to shill it because that's what I do. If you really want to support the tournament and you have not already done so, follow Matcherino League, !Matcherino in the chat. We'll take you to the link. And you can input a code to add to the prize pool, VSB Online KI. That'll add 50 cents to the prize pool. If 4 more people do that, we'll reach the maximum we can get that with $15. And that gets spread out between the top 3. As well, if you want to add 5 cents here, 10 cents there, you can do sponsor quests, follow a link, follow someone on Twitter. If you're already following that person on Twitter or that account, perfect. Add 5 cents to the pool there, 15 cents there. If you want to crowdfund it, use your own money to add to the prize pool, you can do that as well. It's super appreciated, but if all you want to do is add that 5 cents, 10 cents, 50 cents, just follow the link. It takes a little bit of your time, and we super appreciate it. So, that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I am Lord Fluffy. You are watching Fan Streak Battle Online Series Killer Instinct Edition this Saturday evening. And we are going into Grand Finals. So, we have Thunder, actually. My man. I dropped something. Thunder coming out. My man. My man running my boy Thunder. It's great. I'm ready for it. Valoraxe going from one grappler to another. Thunder, one of the original characters that launched with Killer Instinct, gets the heavy breaker. Oh, and he immediately just uses that lightning call, which gives him basically a teleport dash. It gives him a bit of invisibility too. And right away, you see him starting to get those open ups, get those small combos. Tries to go for the overhead, gonna get punished for it though. SquareBear gonna eat some decent. Put some good damage there. Out. Good block from Valoraxe. But SquareBear gets the open up. Good break again. Instinct canceled. He's going to get another follow-up. Has to be careful that he doesn't want to go into that boot multiple times. You can combo the DP into the downward boot multiple times. However, the opponent can air break you. So you have to be careful. Tries to go for the overhead. Uses the light version after the DP to flip him out, but he doesn't get any follow-up, and SquareBear will take the first life bar. Alright, he's got the double dash on deck. He hits the DP trying to hit in, but he just ends up eating a combo for his troubles. Blast grenade is there. Nice block. Oh no, he's going to get opened up on that one. Half health right now on Valoraxe. He's going to use the DP super again. Medium, just knock him into the corner. Gets him, open him up with the spin. The spin axes. He's going to get a little bit more damage, a little bit more meter there. So he's got SquareBear down to his second life bar. But he's in a difficult situation right now himself. Ooh, great job there. He uses the dash, goes straight into the super, and gets himself the open up. And this eventually leads to this level 3 ender, and that's 48% damage. Nice sweep to cancel him out there. Tries to go for the overhead. DP just ends up getting eat. Nice dash, but he gets hit by the tire on the way in. Oh, nice cancel, though. Making sure he cancels those feet into the dash. Nice dash again. He's just not quite able to... These players trading, but there you go. That's the ending. A very chaotic ending, but SquareBear came out on top. There was a lot of clashes there right at the end. Valoraxe playing an incredible Thunder, but SquareBear takes game number 1. Now we'll see if Valoraxe chooses to go back to General Rom after that. Of course, General Rom seemed to give him a much better performance against SquareBear in their match in Winners Finals. So of course, maybe you're just playing Thunder for the crowd. Maybe you're playing Thunder because you want to have fun. Maybe you just want to ask the chat what character you want to play. So, we'll see what Earth means in this particular situation. Ah, General Rom. So, Valoraxe has gone back to General Rom. We have the pain incoming. This Valoraxe shown that he has had an incredibly strong performance on General Rom to start off with these games. So we'll see what he can manage to do here. Nice dash cancel, but Valoraxe is not going to fall for it. And nice job getting the command grab there. And already we're seeing that power come in. Using those stray lights, those stray mediums, and going into the command grab, you might think he's poking you. Then all of a sudden, you're eating a knife in your chest, and you've now eaten 50% or your entire life bar. Valoraxe has already taken the first health bar off of SquareBear. Once again, he just lets the combos drop to go straight into command grab. 19%, and now he's got SquareBear down half health. He's going to use the super here into the command grab ender, and now SquareBear rough situation. SquareBear tries to go overhead. Good grab. He's going to get some damage, and now he's got the flash bomb. Nice grab in this situation. Going to throw another one out. Ooh, opens him up there, actually. The lockout is there. He's going to get some good damage here. Wow, Crow Storm cancel, though, into the command grab, and that's it. That is a classic we've seen from Valoraxe all throughout this stream here. And Valoraxe will even it up in game number 2, 1-1. All right. So, we'll see how the game progresses here. Ooh, I did just notice we jumped up to $26 on the Matcherino. So whoever just bumped us up to $26, and if any of y'all entered the code, thank you so much. We super appreciate it. Maybe I just had an issue with the lobby just happened here. Seems like everyone just dissipated, so we'll get that fixed real quick. But thank you again to the support of the Matcherino link. In fact, let me just bring that up real quick. All right, so it was Sneerful Water who added $13 to the prize pool. So Sneerful Water, thank you so much for contributing to the prize pool of this tournament. We appreciate it a lot, and I'm sure you love supporting Killer Instinct. So once again, we'll get the matches back going. It is currently 1-1 between SquareBear and Valoraxe. So we'll get that back up to you right away in the meantime. However, this week is not quite over for VSB Online. If you are interested in playing Skullgirls, another game of a very strong and powerful netcode, we will be having Skullgirls Second Encore on PC version of the game. We will have a tournament for that tomorrow. I don't believe I know the start time. I think it might be 4 o'clock start time. I'll need to look into it. Regardless, we'll be having a Skullgirls tournament hosted. I believe it's enabled to all of Canada and the USA because of how good the netcode is as well. So, if you fancy playing some Skullgirls online and want to test your might, maybe go ahead and sign up for that tournament. And that will be tomorrow. But today, we're going to finish up Killer Instinct. And it's the same thing as well. If you want to support the Matcherino for... Sorry. If you want to support the Matcherino for Skullgirls as well, trip over my words, there is a Matcherino link that you can follow in the announcement tab of the VSB Discord as well. And the VSB Discord is a great place for you to give information on the online tournaments that we have been hosting. If you've been living... If you've been following, rather, and you haven't joined the Discord, and you've been interested in playing some of these online tournaments, especially if you live in the Pacific Northwest, we've been hosting online tournaments fairly frequently since the COVID restrictions have kind of forced us to close business for the time being. We still want to support the fighting game scene. We still want to support the local scene as well, and playing games of strong netcode certainly allows us to open it up to all of Canada and the USA. So it seems like what happened is we had a little bit of a lobby issue, and Valoraxe and SquareBear did play a match off stream. Seems like we're avoiding it, so it's still 1-1. So we're going to try and get them back in the lobby here so that we can continue on with the match. We apologize for the inconvenience and the delay. We'll hopefully get to you the rest of Grand Finals here in just a moment. Got to make sure that we can get them in here. Sometimes things bug out. It's the nature of online netcode. Alright, so looks like we got Valoraxe in here just waiting for SquareBear to get on in. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, as you are waiting, you are watching Vancouver Street Battle Online Series Killer Instinct Edition. Tomorrow we'll be hosting Skullgirls in the evening. I'm sure that's going to be one hell of a fun time. PC version of Skullgirls. Oh my. So, we just got another quick donation in the Matcherino. We've now bumped up to $31.50. Gonna have to go ahead and thank Dims for the $5.50. Says, amazing job, Lord Fleck, with the solo commentary. Thank you so much, Dims. I appreciate it a lot. I've loved commentating. Appreciate the compliment, but it's not about me. We're here to watch these amazing players, SquareBear and Valoraxe, play some Killer Instinct. That's what we're here for. So, we're going into game number 3 here, and we got the best stage because of the best music. And right now, Valoraxe is going to get some good damage to start off with. Going for these pokes, he's not going to command grab. Another poke there. No full combos there, but there is going to be the command grab. That's going to be the good damage, the 19%. And this is where SquareBear is in a rough situation. He's now in the corner, eating all this damage, and he's in a mix-up situation. Does he get the command grab this time? Goes low. Just pokes him. There you go. He's going to get damage that time. Good medium break, and that one stray knife is all he needed. The SquareBear is down his life bar, and once again, he's eating command grabs in the corner. Nice DP. He's going to get himself out of the situation. And he's going to get a quick combo here. 20%. No attempted break on the Shadow, and SquareBear was kind of hoping for it with that counter breaker. Valoraxe having none of it, and now he's got Crow Storm active. All that light health damage coming out alongside the damage. Oh, opens him up low. Good break on the mediums, though. And this is the rough part, right? This Crow Storm lasts for no time. Nice open up low. Gotta get good damage. Once again, breaks the mediums, though. Nice grab, though. He's gonna get General Rom's life bar down. And this is the important part. Look at the recovery on Orchid. He's getting all that white health that he lost back from that Crow Storm. And that is huge for SquareBear in this situation. Especially now since he's opened up Valoraxe again. Breaks the mediums once more. This is the part where you've got to think, if you're SquareBear, okay, he's broken my mediums 3 times. Does it go for the 4th time, and can I potentially catch him in a counter breaker situation? SquareBear rough situation though. He's got a magic pixel. He's got General Rom in the corner. Gets up with the overhead, and that's going to be good damage. Tries to go for a reset. It's not quite there. Oh no, he goes for the full charge, and Valoraxe just gets the grab. Very close game in game number 3 here. But Valoraxe will take it, and he's got himself a 2-1 lead. That was so close from SquareBear. Incredible play to come back from that immediate deficit he had. Just could not quite close it out. So we are going into game number 4 here. And ladies and gentlemen, I just want to throw out for one quick last shill. If you follow the Matcherino link, there are, and have not yet entered the code, there are 4 more codes that can be entered. We can get up to $2 more for this prize pool for Valoraxe, SquareBear, and Batista as well. So we're going to head into game number 4, potentially match point if Valoraxe can bring it out. He's got the General Rom play going, but Orchid and SquareBear, you cannot count them out. He had a strong performance to start with. Opens them up low. He's going to get a good amount of damage at the end there. He tries to go for the break, but it was not there. Valoraxe was not having it. As a result, he's now got Orchid and SquareBear in the corner, half health. He's going to get another wall bounce under into good damage. And just like that, another 32%. Good DP. Use the Tiger to get him off. Panther. The Cat. Good confirm here, but once again breaks the heavies. For those of you who don't know, the way things work is lights, generally speaking, if they're auto doubles, they're fast, subsequently hard to break, and if they're linkers, they usually they have the least amount of hits. Good counter breaker though, and that's the thing I was gonna get to eventually, the counter breaker situation. That is so much damage. He is 1 hit, and that is actually it. 72%, and that is the power of counter breakers. What I was going to say, eventually, at the end of my explanation, was that if you counter the attempted break on a light linker, a medium linker, a medium auto double, anything, it can lead to an incredible amount of damage because they get locked out for more time than if they just incorrectly guessed in the first place. And Valoraxe, off of that incredible performance in the last game, will take the tournament 3-1 over SquareBear. And that is the end of our tournament. So great showing from everybody here in our tournament. Valoraxe with an incredible play on General Rom. SquareBear looking super impressive on his Orchid as well. And we have a $31.50 prize pool to be split up between those top 3 players. So thank you everyone for coming out and watching. Thank you everyone for coming out and playing in the tournament as well. We super appreciate it. Once again, we have Skullgirls tomorrow. If you want to join in on that, we have a Discord you can join. You can find the links to the Matcherino for it. You can find links to the Smash.gg for it. And that Skullgirls tournament is open on PC to all of Canada and the US. So, if you're watching from Florida right now, right? You know, you can join that tournament if you want to play some Skullgirls. Play some Skullgirls. It's also a good game. But, I'm not going to take up too much more of your time. tournament is over, and we've had a good time. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching Vancouver Street Battle Online Series, Killer Instinct Edition. My name is Lord Fluffy, and I will see you guys. Hopefully we'll all see you guys tomorrow.